Hey guys, it's Hailey and welcome back to my crochet corner. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of like crocheting, cleaning, organizing, and some more cleaning and organizing, but also crocheting. But my room is a total disaster. The other day, I was laying in bed with my dog and we were scrolling on TikTok when I heard a noise. And when I turned, I saw my whole pegboard was falling off of the wall. And now my wall has no pegboard and it has massive like holes and like, it looks really rough. So what I did, I went on Amazon and I ordered a new one. So we have to put that up because that's where I keep like all my like business stuff. Well, not all of it, but like I keep like my pens, my markers, my crochet hooks, my safety eye tools. I keep that all on my pegboard, and that's all the parts that fell. The only part of the pegboard that stayed up was the purple shelf, which I thought was crazy, which also they're probably the lightest item, so that's probably why this side of the pegboard did not fall off, but the whole other side gone. But yeah, so I ordered a new one. It's in this box right here, so we need to open that up so we can reorganize all of this. And while we're at it, we're just gonna organize my whole space because I haven't done that in a while and it's in desperate need of like a little reorganize, deep clean situation. Also, make sure you guys stay tuned because I have something really exciting to share with you guys a little bit later in the video, so stay tuned for that. This is a no judgment zone. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys around my crochet room a little bit so you guys can see why we need to do a clean. We need a cleaning. Okay, so here's the desk. I moved my thermal label printer over here. It was on the other end of my desk, but I moved it over there. Here's the pegboard. It's in like, I had like little, like each like piece is like a little square. So all of these squares gone. Literally, I don't know what happened. Then we have all of this. You see, this is a bunch of stuff that I keep on my pegboard that obviously there's no pegboard. So I threw what I needed here. Rest of the purple shelf, all of this, all of that, all of this. I have these two. This is just filled with random stuff. This is like boxes of stuff, and then over there is everything from the pegboard. And then for my setup right now, this is everything that's there. These are the two projects. I think we're gonna tackle this one later in the video. I don't know if we're also gonna do that one because that one still needs a lot of work, but we're definitely gonna tackle this sloth later in the video. But yeah, the room, it's not terrible, but it does need a little picking up, clean, organize, and all of that. So let's open up my new pegboard so we can see what it looks like. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. It's like these little squares. Okay. It comes with 3, so we have 6. Okay, I thought for some reason I ordered like 4 like long ones. Okay, we have 6. So beforehand, I had 4 by 2, so I had 8 of those ones, but these ones are slightly bigger, and then I have 6 of them. And these ones are screw-ons, so you screw them to the wall. The other ones I had were like sticky ones, which you guys see that that didn't go very well in the long run. So these ones are screwed in ones, which I wanted because I can't have that happen again. I went ahead and I collected all the plushies from the purple shelf, and they all fit in this little box, and look at all of them. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna finish taking off this whole pegboard that is left. look at my new pegboard. I feel like it looks so good. But the thing is, because like the squares were bigger, it's a little bit taller than the last one, and I had to make sure it fit under my TV because I have my TV here and it's on like a little, so whenever I watch TV, my TV is like this facing my bed that way, but whenever like I'm not, I normally just leave it like this, but sometimes to like get it out of the way, I'll push it up against the wall. So I had to make sure that it was, you know, there was a space so that if I push the TV against the wall, it could stay like that. And you guys are gonna see later why I want to be able to push the TV against the wall like this. But yeah, so this is there now. I'm so happy it covered up all the holes. It was a little bit of a mission to set it up, but I did it and it's straight. I had some handy tools. I had a hammer. I had this. I tried to screw them at first, whatever. Then I moved my little pegboard. What is this called? No, this is a bulletin board. I moved this over and then I had that over here, but I felt like it would have looked better over here, so I put it here. My best friend painted me this for my birthday. But then over here I have a lot of your guys's little cards and stuff that you guys sent me, like little letters and like little notes and stuff. But I want to go through all the ones that I've accumulated and I want to reorganize this and maybe switch out ones, put up new ones, put up maybe like pin some of the stickers you guys gave me and put them there. But now that that's there, I have like all the stuff here. And then I want to see if I'm still able to use my old ones. I don't know if they'll stay. No, they're not even like the same, like, no, they're not even the same color also. But I was curious to see if they would still work on these ones. Let's try this one. No. Okay, so all my old stuff is not gonna fit, but some of the things we can use, these are the hooks that it came with. It came with these two little baskets, these shelves, and then this one is my older one. It doesn't work as well, but we're gonna make it work the best it can. And then another hook, and then it also came with this, and then these are the baskets that I had before that we're also going to try to make work by just bending those. Alright, so I was playing around with everything. This is what I have, so now I'm just gonna see how my stuff best fits into here. I'm thinking maybe we can do purple shelf, maybe purple shelf, because whatever I put in here, this is something I can't touch a lot because you can see this is not meant for this type of pegboard, so I don't want to be touching this a lot so that we can avoid it falling. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to work with it and I'll come back when it's complete. Let's talk about the sponsor of today's video, FlexiSpot. FlexiSpot is leading the connected furniture movement across the world. They sent me over their Lotus swivel reclining chair to share with you guys. And if you guys are looking to get your own Lotus recliner, the link will be in the description for you guys to check it out. Along with recliners, FlexiSpot has a lot of other furniture that's made to move. For example, they have standing desk, ergonomic chairs, desk converters, recliners, sofas. Did I mention beds? So let's go unbox it and build it. The FlexiSpot Lotus Swivel Recliner can do a full 360. It has 350-pound capacity, and it's perfect to put in like a living room, a bedroom, or even a nursery, or in this case, in your craft room. A little more about FlexiSpot's brand. They use advanced designs and technology to make furniture that's seamless, sturdy, and eco-conscious as it's homey and comfortable. Their products are 100% made out of recyclable materials. Their products are designed to last with warranties up to 15 years. This recliner is currently available in 3 colors, orange, beige, and gray, and 2 materials, PU or fabric. I got the beige fabric chair. If you're a crocheter like me, I know you guys spend a lot of time probably sitting at your desk crocheting all day, but thanks to this recliner, now I have somewhere cozy and comfy to sit. You guys, this recliner is awesome, and what was even more awesome is that it only required 4 screws to build this. 4 screws, are you kidding? This was the easiest thing I've ever built in my life. This was easier building than the pegboard. I kid you not. It was so easy to build. It is so comfy, and I cannot wait to crochet in this later. We're definitely going to be doing some crocheting later, so I can sit here tonight and watch TV. Like it's so perfect. I love it. And if you guys know my crochet space, I don't have my own craft room. My craft room is in my bedroom, and this chair, I mean, it's kind of like where it is right now is kind of awkward, but I'm just gonna make it work because this is the space that I have, and I have to make it work here. So I'm just, whenever I'm not using it, I have it like pushed out into like this little space, but when I'm not using it, I'll just slide it back over against the wall. And another good thing about it, it is really big, but it's not super heavy. I'm not like super strong either, but it's really easy for me to like move it and slide it. I also noticed that when I was building it, I was like, this is not very heavy. So it's easy for me just to slide it back against the wall when I'm not using it. But when I am using it, it's just so easy just to slightly push away from the wall and just chill here in my room. And it's so cute, it's so comfy, and I love this color and it rocks. Like, this is so awesome. If you guys are looking for a new comfy little seat to add into your crochet room, this I highly recommend. And I'm so excited to crochet in this later. But if you guys want to get your own Lotus recliner, the link will be in the description for you guys to check it out. And once again, thank you so much FlexiSpot for being the sponsor of today's video. Here is our progress so far, guys. The TV cable, it's gonna have to, I don't know. It's just there. I really can't pin it to the wall because my TV doesn't stay flat against the wall. I always pull it out. So the cable's just going to be there. It's not going to be very pretty. But this is what everything looks like so far. This is what it looks like. I need to go ahead and organize this. It looks very cluttered. So I'm going to go ahead and take out some stuff. I also pulled out all your guys' stuff here, so we can go through it and reorganize the little bulletin board. But shout out to any of you guys if you guys see your business card here. These are all the ones I was able to find. I try to keep all of them. Some of them are also like, these are the backs of some because you guys wrote notes on them. But I have you guys' business cards here. I have all the stickers you guys sent me here. I have some notes here. And this little squishy guy, he's also here. And then also, if you guys have ever sent any 3D printed items, I also put them here along on the purple shelf there. But guys, look at the little purple shelf. I think it looks so good. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go through here. Shout out once again if you guys see any of your stuff on here. Look at how much better everything looks. Everything is off the floor. We have this recliner. I'm so excited to sit in here in a moment. But everything is organized. Like, look at the desk. So clean, so clean. Over here, look. New pegboard. Looking amazing. I rearranged the bulletin board. I fixed up the plushies in the cart. I reorganized these. And she looks clean, guys. She's functional now. She's clean. She's functional. And she just looks so good, and I'm so excited to crochet. Now, I'm gonna go take a little shower. I'm gonna get in my PJs. We're gonna come back, we're gonna light a candle, and we're gonna get to crocheting. Comment down below what you guys are working on. I'm gonna work on my sloth there. I have all the parts done, I just need to sew everything together. And then maybe once we finish that, we'll start on some cows, because a lot of people have been requesting cows in the shop. So I'm gonna go shower and get ready so we can come back and have a little cozy crochet session tonight in a recliner. Hailey. Guys, this is like how she walks around. Like, she always looks so concerned. Are you okay? Excuse me. Are you okay? Oh, are you okay? Guys, she's very confused. She's very confused because her bed used to be here. Like, her bed used to be next to my nightstand. And she's confused. You don't know where your bed is, huh? You can sit right here. You can sit right here for right now. Is it comfy? What are your thoughts? No comment, guys. No comment. No comment. I'm now back and we're all ready to crochet the night away. And the first thing I'm going to conquer is finishing this sloth. The pattern is by Crochet by Jenna. So let's get to crocheting. As you guys saw, last night I finished my sloth, and then this morning I started working on a Highland cow. For some reason, cows have been very requested. So for my next like launch day, I want to try and have a Highland cow and like a normal like black and white cow maybe. But I finished my sloth, this pattern. This is only my second time ever making this pattern, and it comes out so large, especially because this yarn is only like Sweet Snickles Light. It comes out so large. I love him. The first time I made it in pink, but this time I was like, I want to make it in the traditional like sloth colors. So here he is. He came out so cute. I gave him some big blue eyes, and he's a cutie little sloth. I got some packages in the mail, so let's do an unboxing. This first package here are just some basic eyes. I'm pretty sure these are 16s, yeah, 16 millimeters. And I decided to switch up the brand because I noticed the brand of like safety eyes that I was getting, I feel like a lot of them come like already so scratched and like nicked, and like, I don't know, the last like 2 batches I got from them weren't good, and especially the last one I just got, almost all of the eyes were terrible. I literally can't use them, so I switched to this brand here. The other brand I got before, I'm pretty sure is called like Upin, I believe, but I'm gonna go over and switch to this brand to see. Off of like first glance, these ones look much better, but those other ones, they were so scratched, they were so beat up, like I could not use any of the eyes, like there was no saving them. I'm so excited to open up this little package. This package is from TikTok Shop, and I forget that like I'm in like the TikTok Shop like program thing where you can like go and request samples, and like companies will send it to you if you like showcase their products, right? I always forget that I'm able to do that. So I was like going in and like I was looking at all of the people who have like selected me to like, so that I'm like able to get a sample from them. I don't even know what you call, I don't know what the proper terminology is, but like I was going through like all, I guess, the request, and I was like scrolling through stuff, and obviously I'm not going to request things if I'm not going to use them, if it's like, it's just something I'm not going to use because I feel like that's so wasteful. But I did find a couple things. Well, I only submitted 2 requests, and this is one of them. I thought this was so fun. I've seen like other crocheters get this, and I think it's so exciting, and I think it's so fun. But it's like the granny square thing, and it has like a bunch of different styles of granny squares, and I feel like this is so good because you guys know I do have a little bit of a collection of acrylic yarn, but I don't use it as much because you guys know I primarily make plushies now. But I'm like, I miss my crochet bag days. Like I want to start making like wearables. Like I just want to do other stuff. Like I know how to crochet, so why am I only like making plushies, you know what I mean? So I was like, I want to do this. I want to learn like different squares. I want to learn different like stitches. Like I want to like expand my crochet. So I got this little, the granny square card deck, 50 mix oh my god, 50 mix match designs. Oh my god, I don't know why I couldn't say that. But I'm so excited. This is gonna be so, it's gonna be so fun. So what is it? This is like, okay, this is like the booklet. But also the fun thing about this is that it's with these little, I don't know what the name for these little like charts are, like the little graphic images of the pattern. It's gonna be like, oh my god, I can speak today. But this is going to be so much fun to like learn how to read these because I don't, like I know a little bit. But it's going to be so fun. Also like learning. I feel like with crochet, there's so many different things that I still need to learn, like want to learn. There's so many different things, like you guys know I want to learn how to knit. I want to learn how to do tapestry, tufting, like crocheting, but not just like plushies. Like there's just so much to learn. And I want to learn. I want to start learning. But there's just so many, like for the squares also, there's just so many different designs, and like I'm thinking like whenever I'm bored, I can just go and like select one and learn how to do that, and maybe take like 30 minutes and like learn something new, you know what I mean? Because I feel like why do the same thing over and over again if you can learn new skills, do new things? So I'm excited to test this out. These look like so much fun. And I thought it'd be so fun, and I'm excited to share this with you guys over on TikTok. Like, look at this. Like, this one's so pretty. Well, you guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We did a little bit of cleaning, remodeling the pegboard specifically, but we cleaned up everything and now my space is super organized and it's all ready. Now for this week's of crochet, I've been trying to think of like what theme I want to do, and I think I want to do like another like summery themed. I did like rainbow fruits. I did one where I just made a bunch of sea creatures, but like my mom just came into my room with like a bunch of little like ice cream themed stuff. I'm like, that sounds really cute. But also don't forget, if you guys are interested in checking out the Lotus recliner, the link will be in the description for you guys to check it out. But yeah, we did a little bit of crocheting. We made Mr. Sloth. I started up this Highland cow here, but I will catch you guys in the next video for another day of crochet. So bye everyone.